Good morning. How are you? Let's get you a message. Wow. Well, yeah, I did feel like, there's a lot happening in my collective in a sense of like, big changes. There will be some big changes. Um, with the Knight of Swords approaching fast, and also to do with some sort of communication you going to receive from somebody, because apart from Knight of Swords, we had the Seven of Swords with the Lovers. So with this energy, what it makes me feel is that you've got someone in your energy, someone in your life who has deep feelings for you, is one kind of feeling, but those feelings haven't been communicated. They haven't been in the open. Right, let me get more cards in regards to who it is. It's the Fool. The person is the Fool. Like, don't hide your feelings. Wow, okay, 10 of Wands. So that explains, oh, and the Queen of Pentacles. And the World, right. So I feel that, and the Empress on the bottom with the Queen of Pentacles. So I feel the reason this person hasn't communicated those feelings to you is because of the weight on their shoulders. And I feel like they really put themselves down. They really don't see what you see in them, like, as that Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles, earth signs energy, is the caring, nurturing person that, is very giving as well by nature. And with this World here, I feel like when it comes to your person and the person that hasn't communicated those feelings, is they going through a lot right now, and obviously the World kind of compliments to me that, they are currently closing out or ending some kind of cycle in their life. And looking at that Seven of Swords on the top, I think what they end in as well is the era of bullshit, or maybe even so much like bullshit in themselves or keeping themselves in the dark. I think they really closing that out. And yeah, with having that Empress and Two of Swords. So with this Two of Swords is also energy of like, avoiding, not wanting to deal with it currently. And I feel like you intimidate them a little bit. When with the Empress coming out as well. So you are the person who really has their shit together, but in a sense of like, you know how to take care of yourself, you know how to take care of others, like, everything that comes into your orbit. Maybe you have some pets as well, what's coming through with this, like, you do have a lot of love and care to give. And like I said, there is like a big element of, somebody here is a big pet lover. So you might have more than one pet, something to look after. You like looking after things. You might be a plant mama, plant daddy, no gender specific. So yeah, there's something here, big element of you being very caring and very nurturing. And I feel like, with this 10 of Wands, when it comes to your person, they sort of feel like, in some ways they can't match you, or in some ways they missing something, like, that's just what they feel, not what you think. You see them like, as everything as well with this World. You do see them having everything. It's just them who are blind to it, or like, with the Seven of Swords, they might be even sort of running away from it. There's an Ace of Swords with 8 of Cups. So I feel with this energy, it's leaving behind anything that was unclear, leaving behind any sort of confusion, I want to say. Let me just shuffle my cards more. Yeah, there's a Four of Pentacles with the Queen of Cups. So guess what? This person is heavily possessive over you. Even if they don't let you know it, and I am sure they don't let you know that, they just do it energetically. And in that sense, what it also makes me feel is, with this Queen of Cups and this Four of Pentacles, like this energetical protection or possessiveness. So what I feel with this, if it's been a while since you and the person that we're talking about in here been together or shared any moments together, and maybe if you did try to kind of move on or try something new, or maybe even date yourself, but for some reason, like, there is some kind of energy shield around you in some sort of form of protection. So I feel with this one, like, I hear the your person saying something on the notes of like, I don't want you to move on, I want you to wait till I'm ready. Wow. So maybe with that's why whenever you did try to move on, or maybe if you try to get into a new connection, it's never working out, because this person is holding this protective spell, I want to say, over you. And yeah, nine of pentacles as well. So when it comes to your energy, you know, you are solid, and obviously having Queen of Pentacles, the Empress, and obviously this is like the Empress of the minor arcana to me. So with this is like a triple confirmation of how highly this person thinks of you and how they see you. They see you like literally a goddess. And that's what intimidates them. That's what I feel as well with this. Yeah, there's a Five of Swords, so there's a conflict of some sort. Hold on, there's a Chariot as well. There's a conflict of some sort, but maybe I feel that it has a lot more to do with like mental kind of internal conflict, something in the mind, like, you know, previously having that Two of Swords, yeah, Five of Swords and that Chariot. But I feel with this Chariot there is like a change approaching. There is something that's going to be moving, and I feel like obviously starting with that Knight of Swords and having Knight of Swords with this Chariot, so I feel like there is communication coming your way, some kind of information as well in here. Look who's here with the Empress. Like, come on, this is like definitely a confirmation of, and obviously we had the lovers at the beginning as well, so this is definitely a confirmation of some sort of very strong, fated, destined connection. So that's why it explains this pull, or even maybe this protectiveness of each other energetically as well. There is this very strong bond in here. With Three of Pentacles, you've got some work to do together. There is something that you meant to accomplish together in this lifetime. Right, I want to know more. Is there anything else to this message? Because we're going long again. Seven of Wands. So that I feel like, you know, this person is, yeah, Page of Wands as well. So the person here in question, Knight of Pentacles, so is a person who does have you know, very big heart, a lot of passion in their heart as well, and they've got a lot of drive and a lot of, you know, fun ideas. I want to say there's a very fun person, fun energy that comes through with it. But having the Emperor as well, so this is like a, you know, person who on one part knows how to take care of things and it can be, you know, a very good leader, a very strong kind of authority figure, and in some sense as well maybe somebody who comes across a little bit intimidating to others. But with this Page of Wands, there is a side to this person that is very childlike and is very gentle and is very soft, and flirty as well, and this fun, like, you know, this person, even if they do appear very serious on the outside, when you get to know them, they're actually very goofy and very silly. What comes through with this. And with this Knight of Pentacles is a person who moves slowly, who checks their ground before making decision, yeah, and Temperance as well behind it. So somebody who is very patient, and they have all the patience in the world to make you theirs, is what I've heard as well. Wow, Queen of Wands is coming out as well. Yeah, with this Knight of Pentacles and Six of Cups on the bottom, with Three of Cups, Nine of Swords, Page, oh my god, and the King of Wands is here, and the Devil. So yeah, with the Six of Pentacles, it might have felt in the past, or when you two initially came together, that, you know, there was some kind of element of breadcrumbing, somebody not really giving equally to the connection, somebody's really withholding. And I feel that it comes through the fact that, you know, as I previously mentioned, is the person who, where is my Knight of Pentacles, person who moves rather slowly. So that's why I feel, yeah, and there's this Page of Pentacles, but there's a King of Wands as well, and we had the Queen of Wands. So Queen of Wands, King of Wands, Emperor, the Empress. So there's an equal amount of fire, passion, and desire towards each other. But, you know, with this Nine of Swords, there is a big element of overthinking something here, making problems bigger than they are. Because in reality, like, you know, with this Three of Cups, Six of Cups, Ten of Cups, the meeting of you two as well, because, you know, the Three of Cups in this sense feels like, you know, the meeting of you two, you know, you straight away felt like you know each other, like, you know, it felt very familiar. And I feel like on one part, you know, just because of this familiarity, somebody might have, you know, with this Queen of Wands, King of Wands. So, you know, we're talking here about two equally passionate and driven people. So with this one, I feel like somebody might have, and yeah, we had that Chariot as well. So it might feel like somebody who recognized, one party might have recognized this connection quicker than the other part. Like I said, the other party in here is a slow mover, is somebody who needs to have more information before making a decision. It needs time as well, and of having that temperance previously as well. But the other party in here, somebody, one part in this connection was very sure of it, and you know, with this 10 of Cups, you know, reached, felt like, you know, they reached the total kind of wish fulfillment in here. And with this Page of Pentacles, and obviously having that Page of Wands previously, so I feel that one part in here was ready to sort of offer everything to the other one. But, you know, with having this King of Wands as well behind it, I feel like the other party approached the whole situation a little bit in a standoffish way, I want to say. And I feel there's like an element of withdrawal here. And with this 9 of Swords as well, like I said, the overthinking took over and made, you know, one person to withdraw and, you know, disconnect in some parts. But, you know, with this Page of Pentacles, I do feel, and yeah, having that Knight of Swords previously, I do feel there will be some kind of comeback around. And yeah, there's the Devil as well. So I feel Devil in this sense feels here like strong obsession of some sort, like, you know, and I feel with this, and obviously the 3 of Pentacles, so I feel like with that one, you know, you both feel there is something important in this connection, there's something important in here, but yeah, with the 6 of Swords, 7 of Wands, the Hermit, and the 8 of Pentacles, but they needed to be a time of sort of withdrawing from this, and yeah, like, you know, leaving that conflict, whatever happened between you two, so to work through the issues in solitude and sort of, you know, really work on yourselves, so, you know, then obviously with the 7 of Wands, to be able to bring this connection back around. And yeah, there's the Ace of Wands with the Star. So when it comes to this, I do strongly feel that for a lot of you, you're going to have a second chance at this. You're going to have, because, you know, also what is very important in this connection here, this really strongly refers to something that's, like I said, you know, two people who like initially met with this strong sense of recognition, but you know, one party hasn't fully undergone you know, Dark Night of the Soul, their spiritual awakening. Maybe even the both of you haven't in parts fully healed. You know, maybe there was something about, you know, meeting too soon, or something being sort of forced as well. Like, you know, with the 7 of Wands, like, you know, I feel like somebody has been here in one part pushing too much to make it happen, and that's what caused the delay as well, you know, with the 6 of Swords. But yeah, with 2 of Wands as well, there will be a change of direction in this. And yeah, with having that Chariot as well, with this 2 of Wands, this is like a big energy of something moving in the direction that you want, in the desired direction, yeah, as well, with this Ace of Wands, 2 of Wands, and the Chariot. So this isn't over yet, and like I said, this is in regards to connections that haven't really had the chance to take off. You know, there was something there, but it hasn't really took off. So I feel like, you know, with this Ace of Wands, there will be a new passionate beginning, you know, and a new sparks flying between the two of you. Wow. Okay, I'll leave you with that. Love you, bye.